What's going on, boys and girls? How the devil are we? Shanksy here, and welcome back to the next instalment of SHANKSY Strikes. It is time for war. Capua. Should I begin? What is cooking? Good looking. How the devil are we? Shanksy here, and we are about to dive in to the latest installment of SHANKSY Strikes. The war stands at 145 to 130. We are going in there with pretty much full war energy, full defense boosts. YouTube, shall I begin? Let's get into it, boys and girls. Let's have it. I'm feeling like this is going to be a good war, guys. I'm feeling like this is going to be a good war. We've also going to be using my first ever attempt at using X-Force in war. I finally got my X-Force leveled up to, I wouldn't say a respectable amount, but it's a little bit healthier. Right, let's get these boosts going. I'm already fully boosted. I like it. I like it. Who's worth boosting here? Maybe that Ultron team could prove to be a little bit tricky. If they go through us in the barracks, then they're going to want to go onto the armory. And let's get these guys boosted as well. Ben's actually known as a bit of a beast with his war defense teams. So I am going to go ahead and boost Ben's. Oh, I might boost his Coulson. Or his Mercs. Let's boost his Mercs. I like that Merc team. I like it. I like it a lot. And yeah. Well, it'd be rude not to. It'd be rude not to. Right. We've chucked out all our defense boosts. And we've secured the barracks and the armory the best we can. We are up against Raw Marvel. And they have got less trophies than us. So let's keep it that way. Right, we have got a supernatural team to start with. Or let's see what's further down. So we go on to either Medbay. Definitely worth taking out the Medbay first without a shadow of a doubt before we go on to anything else. See what's through here after the Medbay. Let's have a little look what we're going to attack first. Right, guys, I think we're just going to smash straight in. Oh, I tell you what, Aimtron has opened up a little 391k. I think we're going to take out this team first, then probably take out Aimtron after that. So, who are we going to use for Supernatural? I think we're actually going to use Aimtron for Supernatural. Let's smash them up, baby. Let's smash them up. I actually use the war counter bot thing as well for this. So, let's put Ultron in there. Let's get it done. We're winning this war. We're winning this war. I'm feeling good about it, guys. I'm feeling good. This is far too loud in my head and all. Like screaming over myself just to hear myself talk. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. So we're going to go in here. Aimtron, probably take out whatever's left if no one else has taken out that 400k team. I'm not even really sure what to use for them. We'll come up with something. We might even use aim for that. All right, let's get some negative effects applied. We really want to be taking out Strange as soon as possible. Oh, saying that, they've got Vision in here instead. That's interesting. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. Yeah, let's get the slow on everyone. Get the slow on everyone. As long as we don't get ability blocked, we should be all right. Although we've already been ability blocked, but we can switch all that round now. And we're in a little bit better shape. We've got blinded over there. I still want to just take Strange down as soon as possible. Oh, that hurt. Unfortunately, we are blinded, so it is what it is. All right, let's call in some minions. Get some speed going. And I hate to break it to you, sunshine. Yous are about to be out of here. I thought he was going to die then and there. I'm not going to lie. I thought that was golden. I thought that was golden. Right, now, next up, we want to take out Ghost Rider without a shadow of a doubt. Then once Ghost Rider's done, this is a very, very easy clear up. Bop, thank you very much. I think we'll probably just get some more negative effects going around. And We could, if we wanted to be pedantic, if we were worried about losing this at all, we could then look at taking out Mordo next. It would probably be the bigger target, right? But, and that's just to stop the hill blocks and things like that. But I'm honestly, I'm 99.9999% sure, carrier 9, that we've won this. So we're good as gold. We'll take out Mordo. Happy days. Thanks for coming out to play. Bop, 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 bop. I don't know why. I'm feeling really good about this war. I'm feeling really hyped right now, guys, for this war. I'm really excited to see X-Force, right? Don't get me wrong. They're not a crazy big X-Force, right? Don't be expecting 300, 400k X-Force. They're about, like, 150, 160, I don't know. They're a little X-Force team. But I'm excited about trying them up against maybe some small mercs or something like that. Hopefully, we get to use them, right? All this hype and we don't get to use them, I'll be gutted. That'd just be my luck. Right. Now, moving on to AIM. Who are we going to use against these guys? Moving on to AIMtron. Honestly, I feel like what we might just do here... There's a few that we could do it with. But I definitely don't want to be giving up anything. I'm leaning towards Fantastic Four. Black Order could also do it real nicely. I'm thinking Fantastic Four would be the most sense. You know what? For this one, I'm going to check the calculator again and see what that one says. Right, checking the calculator. The calculator does reckon Fantastic Four. Also reckons Power Armor could do it. I'm 100% sure Power Armor could do it. But I'd rather save them for a little bit later on. And it also reckons that the Defenders could stand a good shout against this as well. But for the sake of this, we are going to be using the Fantastic Four. It's still a bit of a punch-up. It's nothing major. It's like a little 10k or something. But it does clear the room for us as well and gets that med bay super early into this war, which is always nice to see. Bump, 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 bump. Let's have it. Right, so I'm pretty sure I want to be taking out Scientist Supreme first. Let's drop the positive effects from everyone. And let's see if we can go in Hell for Leather for Scientist Supreme. Might even clear negative effects to start with. Rather than Barrier, I think that one made more sense. Right, I didn't use any big move there because I'm sure that we're going to be able to use the thing at a better time, basically, for a big punch up like that. Right, yeah, we should be good as gold now. They've got no way to switch revive anyone. They've got no way to switch negative effects around anymore. Yes, they've got Ultron. We want to be taking him out fairly sharpish, but I'm feeling really good about this one. Not really much we can do. We might as well go for the stun. And let's see if we can knock his block off. Oh, didn't work. Right, we're doing okay here. I tell you what, this could be the first time that my Mr. Fantastic, that my Human Torch has probably ever got to go to get his ultimate out in a war battle. Like, ever. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's crazy. I really should be targeting Ultron right now, but I just want it to be literally just me and him. Like, just me and him. Just the two of us. We can make it if you try. Alright, get rid of that death proof. Smash him out of there. Now all the bots have already used their cooldowns as well, which is pretty nice. And that was one of the reasonings behind not targeting him first. And then that should be that. Thank you very much for coming out to play. Can only beat what's in front of us. Fantastic Four are a great war team. But it was a 400k team. And we have now got the med bay, which makes all of the other teams just a little bit easier. Now, let's have a little look what it opens up for us. So medbay exploding there opens up either reactor or security. Now, what I would be leaning towards is probably going through security, or the engineering. I think probably going through security, right? Because then I've got a funny feeling that their bridge is going to probably be up there, armory or barracks could be there, or going through engineering, and then that opens up the two bottom ones. Either or is a good shout. I'm going to cut this video for just a minute, and we'll see what lane we're choosing. Right, we have decided to go through engineering, and I've got to be honest, I'm a little bit perplexed about which team to hit. I think I'm actually going to end up going for this defenders team. And the trouble with the defenders team, when it's like a 400k defenders team, there's a lot of teams that could do it, right? I don't, unfortunately, think that my Sinister Six, I think, are just a little bit too small. I think they're a little bit too small. I think they might need an extra, probably an extra 15, 20k to guarantee the win. So I'm a little bit perplexed about what team to use. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is actually go Supernatural. It's not a great counter, but it is a solid counter, right? But they're a very, very strong team. The reason why I'm doing it is a 50-odd K punch-up, and the chances of me using them later on down the wall are very high. But everyone that I'm saving is also very high. Like the Symbiotes, for example, I use a lot. X-Men can counter anyone in the game. Power armor, absolutely solid. I'd rather try and use them on a bigger team. So I feel like this team around the 335 is the type of mark that we're going to go for. We're going to hopefully take out Iron Fist double quickly. Take out Iron Fist, then maybe even Jessica Jones, where she's not normally the target, but then she can't clear off any of the negative effects, and then we're laughing. Absolutely laughing. So yeah, unfortunately, it's been one of them ones where I've been very like, oh, I don't know. Sometimes you can only beat what's in front of you, right? You can only beat what's in front of you. You can only literally go for what's up next. And especially the way that I film these particular videos is I've got no choice but to do it that way type thing. So we're going to put the blind on Punisher. We're actually going to save that until it comes back round and we can flip some negative effects around here. So they've gone straight for Mordo. We should now actually be able to kill Punisher. I would rather to have killed Punisher early doors. I'm waiting for the taunt. There we go. Yeah, okay. We're going to kill Punisher. Mordo's dead. But we can bring him back. It's not a problem. Still take out Iron Fist. Still is the top priority. I don't really like the fact that I switched over to Punisher there. It just seemed like it was the smart move to do. Now, unfortunately, when Jessica Jones goes, she's going to clear an absolute ton of those negative effects. But we take out Iron Fist now, and now it is on to Daredevil. Once Daredevil goes down, that is pretty much all of their damage done and dusted. Thank you very much. So we'll get a bit of a hill going here. And then we will go back on to Jessica Jones. Little 50k punch up on the defenders. Super frustrating. I hate using good teams against the defenders. I really do. But on the flip side, if you do just totally underestimate them, that's where you start giving away stupid wins or stupid defense wins for no reason whatsoever. You know, like there's still a 400k synergy team. You got to be careful. You got to be careful with it. So we'll flip all them round. Ha! You're bang in trouble. I think the bleeds should actually kill him off, right? I'm pretty sure the bleeds will kill him off. Let's kill off. There we go. Thank you very much. Ta-da! Right. What else is next? Moving on swiftly. We have got a couple more attacks. We could do all of our attacks now. We could save some for tomorrow morning. We'll just see how it plays out. Ideally, I don't want to burn everything tonight. I want to see what's available, right? We still want to be hitting these big teams. Right, 294k Kree team, 291k random ass team. Okay, I'm half tempted to try our Sinister Six on this team over here. I'm half tempted. I'm pretty sure the Sinister Six could take out either of these teams, but little 60k punch up, Sinister Six. Oh, I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And if the episode was titled Mistakes Were Made Part 2, you know it's about to go wrong. You just know it's about to go wrong instantly. But I'm going to do it. I want it. I want it. I want that fight. That is the fight that I want right now. Let's do it. Remember, guys, it's a game. Having fun's important. Oh, I'm already imagining this is called Mistakes Were Made Part 2. Sinister Six end up in the defence room for me next week. You know what I mean? Just as like, you know what? I'm so fed up for failing with them. No, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. All right. Get everything up there. You know what? Let's do that first. Oh, that was meant to kill him off. There we go. There we go. What? You of little faith. You lot of little faith. I bet there was loads of you out there going, oh, Shanks, don't do it. Don't do it, Shanks. It's too big, Shanks. Don't you worry about that, baby. I'm so confident right now, I'm whacking it on auto. It was actually a little bit bad positioning, right? Where we could go in there and hit both Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, and Punisher all at once. So yeah, we pretty much like dropped the main three instantly. Boom! Let's have some of that. Let's have some of that. I know. Don't all clap at once. I know. I'm amazing. I know. Right, now we've got a 326k Coulson Fury team. We've got this really weird makeshift team. I'm half tempted to take that out with something. But I think I'm going to go for this Coulson Fury team, right? I think I'm going to go for this Coulson Fury team. And I think we are going to do it with probably my favourite team right now. Let's have a little look. Where are they? Where's the rest of the wrong uns? Here we go. But actually makes it as a punch across. But I want to take the team out for the rest of the team. So I could save this team. Like, I don't have to use all my attacks at once. And this is what I'm probably going to do, guys, is actually cut the video after this one and pick it up tomorrow morning where we've got access to some of the bigger rooms. And with the bigger rooms, maybe we've got some bigger teams. I don't want to totally shoot the load early on and then be in trouble a little bit later, you know. So we're going to clear off all the whatchamacallits, the resist, and then we're going to apply the slow to Coulson. Once that slow's gone on to Coulson, it really is happy days. It really is. Because they get all their big moves out the way first before Coulson gives them all crazy offense up and whatnot. Right, now we can go in there, get some bleeds in, and ideally take out Medic. So, oh, we got switched over there. I didn't even see that, truth be told. But it's okay. It's okay. Now we bring them all over towards her. Bop, get the blind going. And the second that we get back to Pyro, we should be laughing. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I thought we killed Coulson a turn too early. Oh, has he just got himself killed again? No, he's all right. Go in there. Up. You fell over. You fell over. You know what? I'm just going to hit him out. Just going to punch him out and then come in over here. Done. Right, now get the disrupts going. Disrupts failed. That was trash. Must do better, Pyro. But Blob is literally, in my opinion, probably the best tank in the game. Don't at me. Don't at me with your, oh no, but what about Colossus? Don't do it. Not interested. Blob's amazing. And he looks like me. We've got an affinity. It's cool. Right, let's kill him off. And then have a little look-see what it's about. I also want to see if we're picking up any defense wins, guys. Because they are attacking us in the barracks. So, obviously, keeping a rough eye on that barracks. We can't boost it anymore. We've run out of our boosts. But keeping a rough eye on that barracks is pretty important. I don't want them to take the barracks this early on. It would hurt my feelings just a tad. Hopefully we can pick up some defense wins. Trouble is, when they attack the barracks this early on, they are going to use a whole lot of big teams, and that's okay, because the more big teams that they use against us, then they're not going to have teams elsewhere. Right, so if we were to attack, we've got one of these teams to attack, but they're all too small for what I want to really be doing. They're all too small for what I really want to be doing. So let's have a little look quickly on defense and see how we're getting on. So the barracks, they are making headway into us. Have we picked up any wins yet? No, we have not. Have we drawn out any big teams yet? Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a big team. That was a big team. X-Men plus Ultron. Holy moly. We also drew out a 314k Fantastic Four team. Pretty nice. We drew out an Inhuman team. 340k Inhuman team. It's pretty damn big. And we've drawn out a 270k Power Armor team. So, they are throwing some big teams at us. But they are getting through the room. So, it is what it is. Let's have a quick look. If anything opened back here, because I know that room's under attack. If something opens up behind here that we want to attack, we'll do that. If not, we'll cut it out till tomorrow morning. We'll pick this up bright and early tomorrow morning. Smash out some of those wins. When do we get another... and then, oh, you know what? Could hang around for 18 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And do another attack without a shadow of a doubt. Then we come back to at least 5 attacks tomorrow morning. I think that's what we're going to do, guys. I'll see you in about 3 seconds in your time and about 18 minutes in mine. Right, we are back again. And for my last attack today, I think we're going to take out this Asgardian team. I'm having a little look what's around here. And I think this is a good job for the symbiotes to take out. Ideally, I would have liked to have saved the symbiotes for a little bit later on. But again, the way that I do these videos, I won't be able to attack now until tomorrow morning. And I think the symbiotes, the Asgardians, are the hardest team left there at this point in time. It is going to be a punch-up. And I'm not really sure who to put with them. I'm probably going to put Hulk again. Sorry, it's going to be a punch down. Quite a big punch down. But I'm going to put Hulk with him again. I feel like this is the toughest team on the board at this point in time. And because I'm not going to be able to attack, we're still saving some big teams left over for tomorrow. We've got Black Order. We still might have X-Force to use. We've got Power Armor. Who else we got? Who else we got? We've got X-Men, like Power Armor, Black Order, Inhumans. Like, we've got the big teams left over. So I think the symbiotes now, at this point in time, probably makes the most sense. So let's get this one wrapped up and see what we can do. Probably want to go in here, actually, get that turn meter from killing him. We are hill blocked, unfortunately. Let's keep on with the Gregs. Right, ability block. Bop. That's going to work. It's going to work. Uh-oh. Right, let's get the taunt going. Sharpish. Right, if we go here, slam down. I'm really not happy that I can't get through to them at all. Not happy at all. We're going to have to go in on Loki right now. Have to go in on Loki. Hope that this AoE does some serious damage. This might take out Hela. It does take out Hela. That's beautiful. We're full healed. We are good as gold now. Whoo, baby. You know I was sweating. You know Shanksy was getting a little bit panicky, going, oh, no, not again. Not again. Not like this. Not on an 80k punch down. And we actually ended up super alright, man. We actually ended up super alright. I'm quite liking Hulk on that team, you know. I'm quite liking Hulk on that team. Right, that was the toughest fight that we had available to us. So we are halfway through, easily more than halfway through their engineering now. we get through to engineering, we're definitely going to have barracks opened up. We're definitely going to have armory opened up. And I'm pretty sure that probably probably bridges there or something like that. But we are literally going to be able to now go through engineering and hopefully take out both the main rooms, then up through engineering and clear across maybe. Probably go in this like figure 4 shape type thing. This weird C. And then go up through the flight decks, maybe even leaving security untouched entirely. Right. We've only got one defense win so far. Nikolai has put it in there, though. Let's have a little look where they are getting in. And who has got our defense win. So we've already got a combat cancelled versus our Captain Marvel team. That's our first defense win. And they've still got that team to get through. They've still got the Mercs, a 324k Mercs team, a Coulson Fury team, and a 450k Asgardian team. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up a few defense wins as well. As things stand at this point, as far as offense-wise, let's have a little look. We've done 5 million damage pretty much out of 6 attacks, 30 points. Telling you, baby, we're having this one. I'll catch you in the morning. What's happening, boys and girls? Right, let's get back into it. We've got 3 hours left of this war, and we are seriously behind. But if we take the bridge, we are in decent shape. Unfortunately, they've just taken our bridge and just taken our reactor as well, giving them a fair old advantage. But if we can go through their bridge and then probably clear the flight decks, we should be in a very good position to win this. However, their security is still up and adjacent to the bridge, giving them that extra little advantage there. But let's get into this. We have got 4 attacks left. We could also do some additional attacks if we want to spend the energy, see how it goes. I've got my eye on this team. I don't know if we can do it, guys. I don't know if we can do it. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know if we can manage it or not, because I've never used these guys in war before. But who else would we use? Oh, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We've got Power Arm, we've got Black. We've got tons of big teams. But I really want to say, oh man, I'm so nervous. You know what? We haven't given away a defense win yet, right? I want to see. I need to see. I need to see it. I need to see it. I've not tried them out in war yet. What? Oh, why did you do this? Why did you do this, Shanks? Why didn't you just stay bloody easy, baby? Punch down. All right, we've got to see. We've got to see what happens. We've got to see what happens. I've heard they're a good counter. All right. Cable's taking this flak. Who do we want to... Try hill block for 2 turns on war, offense, clear defense up on targets. No one's got defense up. Wow, Negasonic just nearly killed them all. What? Boom! Taskmaster's down. He's guaranteed to revive. That's a minion, so it's going to take extra damage. I think we're all right here. What? What was I stressing for? This is an easy punch up. What? What was I stressing for? Cool. I don't think it was a massive punch up, was it? But a punch up is a punch up is a punch up is a punch up. What? These guys are phenomenal. Finish it off, baby. Finish it off, baby. Oh, I can't believe you didn't finish it off, dude. You made me look right stupid. Pop! Ain't no coming back from that, sunshine. Cool. Right, you know what? I'm happy with that. I was literally genuinely considering like punching down with the Wakandans, like massively. But yeah, that was nice. I think we could have handled a bit of a bigger punch up as well, especially when we're working on this team at the moment. I think the highest is only like gear tier 10, maybe gear tier 11 tops. Right, now we've got a Merc team there. We've got Hydra Red Skull. We've got this random team. I think I'm going to go for this random team here and try and get them out the way. I've got a Red Skull counter in humans, but I don't really want to use it. It's a real big punch down at that point. So I'm going to go over here, and I think we're going to go Wakandans, right? Nice and straightforward. Bit of a punch down, nothing major. They haven't got anyone in here that I'm particularly worried about. Like, they've got a gear tier 14 trooper, but on the flip side, they got a 16k night nurse. Like, meh. Say that, I'm gonna lose now, and it'll be like, yeah, I told you for acting all flash with your X-Force counter. Don't have a cup of tea in the morning, boys and girls. Right, who are we gonna start with? I think what we might do is start on Operative if we can. Start on Operative, get the defense up going, get the charges going, kill off Operative. I don't want anyone to be able to stealth is my big thing, really. So I'm going to get the taunt up over here and let M'Baku take all of that flak. Then we're going to go in on Trooper. Trooper is gear tier 14, but on the flip side, it is Shield Trooper. So I'm not really that worried about him either. So hopefully we get the hill block going. Nothing major if we can't. Bop, bop, bop. Now we're going to end up taking out Captain America straight back on the Trooper. And I think we're JD job done here. I think it was the toughest fight though. I think it was the toughest fight. It was definitely the biggest point fight. Maybe the Red Skull fight was tougher, but again, I don't really... Like, the Wakandans, I don't think would really do that great against them. Maybe they've got the damage to pull it off. Maybe. You need high sustainability when battling Red Skull. And to be fair, the more that I'm thinking about it, sure he would have actually bought me that. So yeah, maybe we could have done it. Right, now we've got a ton of small teams, and I don't want to be taking out these early teams, guys. What I'm going to do is actually send a message to the rest of the alliance, see if they can hit some of these small teams to see what we've got behind. For example, we could quite easily hit this, but I've got to be honest, it would break my heart. You know what? We could hit it with Kree. But that still leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4 big teams left over, and we haven't got that many attacks, right? So if I did hit that with Kree, then I've still got 4 teams, and I'm not going to be able to get through all of them. So let me send a message to the Alliance and see what can happen. Right, we're through to some of their boosted rooms. So we've got this we've got this Coulson team that we're going to take out. To be honest, it's still not really big enough that I want to attack it. It's really not. But if they've started boosting at this point, then I'm guessing this is towards their top end of their teams. So I'm going to use X-Men on this. It's a punch down. I hate it. But it is what it is. We can only beat what we've got in front of us, right? That's all we can do. So this is what we're going to have to do. Don't know if I told you this yet. I hate it. I was even thinking, do I use power armor? I feel like power armor could have done it, but it's what it is, right? It's what it is. And it's for such a big room that this could be absolutely critical in winning this war. So would I rather get the win? All day long. All day long. You know that. You can only beat what's in front of you. And that's one of the very difficult things that I learned when coming from a top 100 alliance, and we were full clearing every single time without fail. We were getting those full clears in and stuff. It was a very, very different mindset to going back to towards this type of level where you're not going to be able to full clear every time, where people don't get the attacks in every time, and you've got to really just use your attacks when and where you can without holding on to them for too long. You've just got to go, you know what, that's the room that we need, and you just got to do everything you can to help take it. But with Beast in as well, man. I really like Beast. I really like Beast. You know what? He literally turns the second best team in the game into the second best team in the game. he just makes them look better, right? He just makes them look better, but they're still amazing. Right, moving on. What we got behind door number 2? We got a 300k Asgardian team. I want it. I want it. I want it. What we're gonna do with them? What we're gonna do with them? Just blow them out the park? Black order them? I think so. I think so. We don't know what's behind the other side of things, but we know they're boosted. We know they're boosted. So we're just going to smash them out. Then that leaves us potentially 2 attacks if we want to spend the full amount of energy. I don't really know if I want to spend the full amount of energy. I wouldn't mind having some back for the war on Thursday, right? The war tomorrow. But we'll have to see what happens. Let's see if we can go. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Let's go over there. I don't really want to kill that Greg just yet. I'm going to have to eventually, but I don't really want to kill him just yet. Actually chained really nicely. Let's switch them around. Oh. That's Loki out the way. That's really nice. Even though, like, Loki's not that big a target, but he is. You know, like, look, Loki's not going to do any damage or anything. But the fact that he stealths them when they go below a certain level and stuff makes him super irritating. Like, super irritating. Alright. But, oh, Cole's tanking it, baby. Cole's tanking it. That's Sif super low. Let's get that taunt up once again for Cole. Let's get the old Thanos snap going down. Takes out Sif, unfortunately, and one of the Gregs. So now we've got more Gregs coming up. But that should be hella done and dusted. Thank you very much. And I really want to save it. I really want to keep these guys alive. Oh, man. There we go. There we go. You ready for it? Boom! Thanks for coming out to play. Right. What is behind door number 3? What is behind door number 3? And is it worth taking straight away? I think it probably will be, right? Think it probably will be. Let's have a little look-see. Come on, baby. It's the anticipation, right? That final 5%. Okay. Okay, so we've got an Ultron Minerva team there at 280k. Now, this is the question. Do we smash it or do we wait for a bigger team over there? Again, it's a boosted team, which doesn't necessarily mean a lot. It's a bit of a weird one. It's a bit of a makeshift one. Got a lot of revivability there. I think I'm going to smash it, guys. I think I'm going to smash it. Oh, I'm so perplexed. I'm so perplexed. I'm going to smash it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And who am I going to use for it? I think I might use Power Armor, right? Which will still leave me the Inhumans versus whatever they've got coming up. If we need to use them. Yeah, Power Armor could do it. I don't like Power Armor here, I really don't. But I think they can do it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not. I'm going to use Black Order. Sorry, Inhumans. I'm going to use Inhumans, so then they've got no revive capability or anything like that. And then we've got Power Armor saved up if and when we need them. If we want to spend that last attack. So it's a punch down. It was going to be a punch down either which way. I just feel like keeping Power Armor up makes more sense. They've already used a lot of their Red Skull teams. Power Armor could be that deciding factor if there's something further on down the line that's a little bit trickier, right? And Black Order don't do very well. Like, neither team do very well against Asgardians, but Black Order especially don't do very well against Asgardians. So, yeah, that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. We can only beat what's in front of us, unfortunately. All right, let's smash them out. Let's smash them out. Super easy, easy way to do this is we're literally just going to try and get everyone low and let Black Bolt finish them off. That way, Minerva can't revive them. Ultron can't revive. Nothing else can happen. Like, literally, we are just going to beat them down with everyone else and Black Bolt can finish them off. Now, hopefully, Black Bolt's passive can finish most of them off. But it doesn't really matter either which way, right? So there we go. Yondu's down as a result. Can't be brought back. Let's go over there, get some slows down. And I think we've got enough energy here. Bop. There we go. Bop, bop, bop. And now, Minerva, for all her uses, can't bring a single sausage back. Not one. Not a sausage. Ta-da. Right. Now, I think this is going to be it for me. Let's have a little look. I could use that last attack. I could. I don't want to. I'm going to save it. And if we do need to come back, you know what? That's what we'll do. If we need to come back, we'll come back. If not, we'll just come back to round the video up. But I'll see you in a sec. Right then, boys and girls, it is all over. And unfortunately, it was a war defeat. I didn't use my last attack, but I was keeping an eye on it. My one attack wouldn't have made the difference, unfortunately. We did get 9 defense wins over the course of that. Managed to get MVP as well. 7.6 million with 9 defense wins. Ain't bad going. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you what got the defense wins. Well, I can, but I can't show you each defense win. These two got cleared very, very quickly. We did bring out some big teams. This team here actually got 3 defense wins. 2 combat cancelled, 1 defeat, and then it finally got beat. So 3 defense wins for this Captain Marvel team with Squirrel Girl. Not doing too bad at all. The Mercenaries, I think, picked up 2. I think the Red Skull team picked up 1, and then the Asgardian team picked up 3. So, not bad going. Definitely a hard-fought MVP. And massive shout-out, guys. Massive shout-out to Raw Marvel. You guys, absolute beast. Fair play to you. Yeah, really good war. Really good war. Really enjoyed that one. Right, that is going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you has, as always, do me a massive favour. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And until next time, boys and girls, be smart, be strong, be safe. And I'll see you on the flip side. You take it easy, Commanders.